Good day, art lovers. Your day is about to get even better. I have some great news. We are just 3 weeks away from the Placer Artist Tour. This is one of the biggest art events in our region. 110 local artists, galleries, and art schools opening their doors for a self-guided tour, 2 weekends filled with this. But first, you can get a taste of the tour at Blue Line Arts Gallery in Roseville. That is where you'll find me, Molly Reihl, right now, getting a little taste of the tour. That's what the show is called. And as you look around, each of those 110 artists, each of them have brought a little something to show off. So right now, through the end of the Placer Artist Tour, you can come in and see the art, kind of experience it through the end of the show. But, Teresa, this Saturday you're throwing a big party to celebrate.
And it's one of the biggest art events in the region, and we invite the public to come. It'll be Saturday the 18th, starting from 5 to 7, and we'll have Auburn Woodwind Trio here. We'll have food and wine here. And lots of artists will be here to talk about their work, and you can see what everyone on the tour has to offer.
Yeah, and it's really cool. So on the actual tour, you have more than 70 different stops. 2 weekends full, so if people are really determined, they could go to each stop. But what they can do here is kind of see, oh, I'm really drawn to this. Where are they stopping? What are they doing? And kind of pick your path based on that. But it's also just such a great representation, seeing all of the artists in one place. Not only the sheer talent, but the variety of art as well. Of course, there's paintings and ceramics. But look at this lamp made of manzanita. That's unbelievable. One of the pieces that you're really drawn to. Tell us about this vessel right here, Teresa.
This is one of my favorite pieces in the show. This is a fiber artist, Jeannie Kaiser, and this piece is hand-painted silk and wool. And the wool is felted into the silk, and then it is formed into a vessel. And it's just so vibrant and such a fascinating form.
Yeah, and then we'll come around here too. I mean, even furniture makes it in. This gorgeous, this was like a thrifted console that she completely transformed.
Right. She hand painted the piece, giving it an entire new identity. And it's painted 360, so you can put this someplace where it can be seen from all sides. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, so this Saturday, that's the big party. If you can't make it for that, you should try. But if you can't, again, the show is open, all of opening hours for Blue Line Arts. You can find out more on the website. The tour begins November 7th. It is something you do not want to miss. Gosh, there's so much talent in Placer County, including these two right here. That's Barbara Ann, and over there, that's Susie. We're going to really get to know them coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. We will see them at work. They're both not just participating in the tour, but during the tour they will be demoing as they are right now. Yeah, so you can find out more at placerartisttour.org. Plan your tour, but if you can make it this Saturday, it's sure to be a party.
Gorgeous pieces too, and so many different types of art.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Molly.
Thank you, Molly.
I'll get a peek at some of Placer County's most beautiful art in one spot.
Yeah, Molly is live in Roseville this morning, giving us a little tour through the gallery there. Hey, Molly.
Yeah, well, you guys were just enjoying nature's art. Well, here I am enjoying the art of Placer County. So we are at Blue Line Arts Gallery. If you're just joining us, in just a few weeks, the Placer Artist Tour kicks off. It's 110 local artists opening up their studios for you to come on a self-guided tour and really appreciate who they are, what they do, how they make it. Right now at Blue Line Arts Gallery, they've opened a show called Taste of the Tour, where all 110 artists are being featured. How cool is that? They have a big reception this Saturday if you want to come do a little art party. But we have two of the artists who are on the tour I wanted to introduce to you, as they are currently making art, as they will be during the tour. So first, this is, I told her name should be the title of a children's book. It's so whimsical. Barbara Ann Chestnut. And Barbara Ann, you work with clay. You said, I'm not an artist, I just make things. You certainly are an artist. This is what you have here on the Taste of the Tour, the Sweet Fox. You make a lot of garden art, but you make a lot of different things, don't you?
Yeah, I make both tableware and I make big gardenware. And so this piece in the show is kind of trying to marry both of those ideas, that you can have something that outside in.
And it's clay with personality. For instance, everything you have, take a look at this mug. How fun is that? On the bottom, there will be a little surprise. Even Mark Willis, photog Mark Willis, he goes, oh, and this one I'll hold very gently. Right there, it says the end. That's going to be a Halloween-themed one. So Barbara Ann, she lives in the Colfax area. She's opening up her home studio. She says she has koi ponds. The leaves are vibrant right now. It should be spectacular just to go visit her. And another one of the artists back here is Susie. This is her piece that's being shown at Blue Line. Look at those colors. So you use a medium called alcohol inks. Tell us about that.
It's a liquid dye, and then you move it around with 100%, 91% alcohol, and you move it with canned air. So this is a purple one I decided to.
And it's been fun this morning. I've been able to watch her completely do that. Now watching you do this one, I like it because you kind of know what you're doing, but it's a little bit out of your control. Do you like that?
I like that because then it goes, I said, oh, okay, you want to go that way? Then, okay, we're going that way. So we're just making colors.
And you've been on the tour for years and years. What do you love about it?
I love the sharing with the other artists and meeting patrons, which is nice when they talk to us about what they like about our art and the tour. It's nice to see all of these studios opened up and meet the artists. Yeah.
I mean, the gallery is incredible, and everyone should come visit Blue Line Arts Gallery, especially this Saturday. That's when they're hosting that big reception, but it is something else altogether to visit the artists in their own studios, get to know them, because that makes you appreciate the art even more. You know, you purchase something and you take that home and you can say, by the way, the artist, that's Susie Bauer. She's so sweet. You can kind of get the story behind it. So whether you make it to Blue Line Arts Gallery, the Taste of the Tour, the show, that's going to be here during open hours through the end of the tour. You can come Saturday for that big reception, and you can also go on the tour starting November 7th. There's 2 weekends filled with it. Again, 110 artists, more than 70 stops. You will not be able to be bored, I am telling you. You can find out all the information you need to know at placerartisttour.org. placerartisttour.org. I got that. And just before our eyes, look at that. Oh, incredible. Okay, I'm just going to continue being amazed, and we'll send it back to you guys.
It's so fun to watch her create.
Starting to look like a hibiscus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Think Smalls.